If you're a football fan, if you love the sport of football, welcome to the end. Welcome to the end of football as we know it, at least for the next couple of years. If this story is real, if this article is true, ladies and gentlemen, it's RIP to football, RIP to soccer. I don't care what country you're in or how you say it. It's RIP to that ball that rolls on a green field. Let's get into it. So I woke up oh, wait a minute. There's this box sitting on here. This is not a sponsored video. This is the new PlayStation controller that's supposed to be like an Xbox controller. My viewers told me to get this, so I'm actually going to unbox this for a separate video. I don't know if I'm going to put double upload today, if I have time to edit it, or this is going to go up tomorrow's video. I'm going to be unboxing this. I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about the PlayStation / Xbox controller. It's a PlayStation controller that looks like an Xbox controller. Anyways, that's why that was there. Regardless, bros, let's get into it. I woke up this morning. Viewers will hit me up. Skills, we got to know your opinion about this story that breaks. Barcelona has agreed around $100 million for a summer transfer of Antoine Griezmann. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let's start off by saying $100 million for Antoine Griezmann. I don't care about what team this is for. It's a great deal. Manchester United tried to get him for $75 million. The deal did not go through. $100 million is what Barcelona is offering. And it seems that they have agreed to terms for this summer. Now, his buyout clause is $200 million, but supposedly after the winter transfer, they said that they're going to be cool with taking half, which is $100 million for the boy Antoine Griezmann, if this report is true. Now, when we break this down, and we really got to break this down when we look at it. See, for me, I'm okay because I'm a Benfica fan, so I don't got to worry about Barcelona. But for all my Real Madrid fans, you guys can just hang it up. I don't care that you guys have Cristiano Ronaldo, and we'll talk about that in a minute. To all my Man City fans, ooh, you guys built such a nice team. Unlucky, mate, because what this is saying is Lionel Messi, okay, the Messiah. You got Antoine Griezmann, you got Suarez, you got Paulinho, you got Felipe Coutinho, you got Dembele all on the same team. And not even to go back to their goalkeeper, who's pretty damn good, Titi, who's been amazing, Roberto and Nelson Semedo on the right back, which have played amazingly, Jordi Alba. Ladies and gentlemen, this team used to be a team that could attack. But now they got a defense, and now they're going to beef up their attack even more. So you look at this team and you say, okay, how do you defend Suarez? That's pretty hard. How do you defend Antoine Griezmann? That's very hard. How do you defend Messi? That's impossible. We know that. You got Dembele, who's only a young talent growing. And you got Felipe Coutinho, who just signed there for some crazy $100 million thing almost as well. Now, I just look at this and I'm like, damn, how is Barcelona finessing Atletico Madrid this bad? Atletico Madrid is one of those situations, the same situation I said about Alexis Sanchez. You got to get this man out of the country. You got to call up Manchester United and say, hey, look, man, $100 million is great, but if you guys just give us $85 million, we'll send them to England. Matter of fact, Man City, if you give us $95 million, we'll send them to you guys. 95, that's all we're telling you. Come $95 million, you can have them. Like, you got to get this man out of Spain, because if you're Atletico Madrid, then you're trying to cause any problems. I keep hitting my wire. I hope that's not affecting the video. My fault. This wire right here. If you're Atletico Madrid, you're trying to cause any problems within Spain. That's not happening no more, because if they get this man City, everything you've done to grow your team and waste all that damn money for the Champions League, you better get it this year. You better get the Champions League this year, because that team, if they get Antoine Griezmann, if they find one more defender, which questionable if they need, but if they do find one more center back, ladies and gents, that's a team. Remember one player I didn't say, and as much as I hate him, he has to be probably the best CDM in the game, if not one of the best, top 3. Sergio Busquets, man. Busquets is amazing. As much as we hate him because he flops around like I don't know, like he just flops so much. He looks like a professional Olympic diver. Okay, this guy likes to flop, but he's one of the best CDMs in the game. So now you're looking at Sergio Busquets, Paulinho. You got the big boy in the midfield, Felipe Coutinho possibly. You're going to throw Antoine Griezmann probably at the cam position or somewhere on the wing. You got Dembele on the wing. You got Messi as a striker position with Suarez maybe, or you just let Messi. You tell Messi, look, you don't have a position, just roam. These guys are going to all act as decoys, and now you're supposed to cover all these guys and just watch Messi run around you in circles. Guys, it's a disaster. You look at Real Madrid. Okay, they can stop him. Okay, yes, you have Cristiano Ronaldo, unguardable. Another one like Messi, you can't stop him. Benzema, come on, stop that. The only time that guy's scoring this year is when Ronaldo's giving up penalties. The complete opposite of what he did with Neymar. Neymar took a penalty away from Cavani for his 4th goal when Cavani could have broke history. Ronaldo gets a hat trick and he hands the ball to Cavani. It just shows you, it's like an image, right? Ronaldo used to act the way Neymar's acting now, and Ronaldo has completely changed the leaf. Congratulations to Neymar. I mean, Ronaldo, he's really, really grown up since we saw him. But anyways, back to the point. You got some good talent over there. Gareth Bale hasn't really panned out the way you guys thought he would. So you probably need a couple wingers. You need a striker, that's for sure. So, okay, let's go sign Hazard and Harry Kane. Hazard, Harry Kane, Ronaldo, Modric. Not bad. Is it happening? I don't see Kane leaving England. Is it happening? Let's say it does happen, hypothetically. Suarez, Felipe Coutinho, Griezmann, Messi, Dembele. Am I missing anybody? I'm probably, Iniesta's still pretty good. He's old, but he's pretty good. So I'm missing some names there, all right? I'm still missing names. But you look at that lineup. Griezmann, Suarez, Messi, Felipe Coutinho. Verse, Harry Kane, Ronaldo, Hazard, Modric. I'm leaving Bale out the equation because supposedly he's leaving. What team are you taking? I'm taking the Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann. I mean, I like Harry Kane, I like Hazard, but I just feel that the other one is more deadly. And that's pretty crazy to say. If you like, that's pretty deadly, man. Just Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann together is pretty crazy, man. So let me know in the comments down below how you feel about that. I feel like it's the end of football. In other news, it looks like my man Gaetan, that's unfortunate. 18 million heading over to China, which is a bit disappointing. The guy, they call him Magico in Portugal because he's magic, man. If you give that guy time to really, some games, bro, I'm telling you, man, they went like 4 or 5 games where you're like, what does Gaetan do? But then the next 6 games he showed up and it was magic, man. The guy's amazing on the ball. I know he hasn't really panned out for Atletico Madrid. Sad, bro. I thought he would. It kind of reminds me of the Simon. Remember Simon when Simon went to Atletico Madrid from Benfica? Absolute stud at Benfica, but just didn't pan out. It happens, man, I guess. But sucks that he's going to end up in China. Another guy that's ending up in China is Carrasco, I think his name is. I think he's ending up in China as well. I don't want to say that they're going to go burn their careers and talent wasted because, I don't want to disrespect the Chinese league, but it's unfortunate they're leaving Europe. Let's be honest. In world football right now, even the Brazilian players down in Brazil, like when Neymar was there, and all the guys in Argentina, as much as they love playing in their countries, playing in Champions League football is something pretty big. So to be giving that up to go to China or somewhere else is very, very disappointing. Regardless, back to the conversation. Is this happening? Griezmann. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was Antoine Griezmann, I'd want to sign for Barca or Madrid. I'd rather sign there than sign in England. Why? Because in England, you probably play a lot more harder games. And I know a lot of people would debate that, say that the La Liga is better. But I think that the low-end teams in the EPL are better than the low-end teams in La Liga. Debatable. I don't want to argue that. I'm just saying I think that in England, it's more like it's harder. It's a much faster league. You play on like Christmas. You play on Boxing Day. You play on every day. You pretty much never have vacation. So if you ask me, I would stay in a league that I'm comfortable in. I would stay in a league that is a little bit slower pace at times. And I would also stay with a team that you know is always going to contend for the Champions League, especially if they get you. So if I was him, I'd sign for Barca or Real Madrid 100%. And is signing for Man City guaranteed? Of course it's guaranteed. But remember, getting Champions League with those teams is a little bit more difficult than getting Champions League with Barca, Madrid, and Atletico Madrid are pretty much a lock. Champions League with Man City, one year you could slide out because United and Chelsea showed up, so it's a little bit different. So if I was him, I'd stay up in that piece. I dominate the Spanish league and continue to dominate with one of those teams. And he's also been unable to hit La Liga. Well, he did get La Liga trophy one time, right? They won one time. He was there for that, right? I'm pretty sure he was there for that. I would stay there and continue to dominate in Spain. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. If you guys like these football talks, in my opinion, please smash the big old thumbs up. But today is the end of football as we know it. If Atletico Madrid if Barca get him, because look, man, none of those guys are Barca. Suarez and Messi are a bit old, and Iniesta, but they're not old. That's a young team. Griezmann's only 26, bro. Dembele's still young. Felipe Coutinho's still young, bro. That's a young team. Young team, bros. That is a very, very scary team if they build this. And Messi, Messi's laying in bed laughing right now. He's like, if we get him, it's on like Donkey Kong. It's back to the days when they had Xavi and Iniesta and all those guys, man. It's going to be back to Barca dominating for a few years. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's some news that's out right now. RIP football. Griezmann, if you go to Barca, it's kind of like they building the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Messi, Steph Curry with the shot. And then Antoine Griezmann's there coming there to be the Splash Brothers. Suarez is like Green. You know what I'm saying? If you guys watch basketball, if you don't know watch basketball, Green's kind of like the guy that will like bite your ear, throw you on the floor, slam you up and down. That's Suarez. He's Green. Okay. Who's Kevin Durant? I guess Kevin Durant might be Griezmann. That's questionable. Felipe Coutinho, who's he? You know what? I don't really see him being anybody. Antoine Griezmann probably one of the Splash Brothers. 100%. Him and Steph Curry. Yeah. Messi, Curry. Antoine Griezmann, yeah, Steph, yep, they the Splash Brothers. Yo, it's been your boy Skills. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big old thumbs up. I'm gonna unbox this mother sucker for y'all right now, and that might be live today or tomorrow. I can't wait to feel it, man. I just want to see if it feels like an Xbox controller. So that's coming real soon. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe, and peace.